Hello everybody, it is Monday, September 16th, 2019, and I am here for my weekly weigh-in and Healthywage update. This week I was 260.2, which is exactly a 3-pound loss from the previous week, and that makes a total of 5.4 pounds on the Weight Watchers Freestyle program, and an overall total of like 35.4 or something like that. I don't remember the exact overall total number, but so that's pretty good. The only thing is I'm not sure what's going on with my scale, because when I weighed in, it kept giving me different numbers every time I stepped on it. It was like 258, and then it was 259, and then it was 260, and then it was 262, and then it was back down to 260 something, and then it was 259. So it was kind of like all over the place. But then like later in the morning I picked it up, and there was like a ton of cat hair that had like accumulated underneath the little balance points on the bottom, because my cats are crazy shedders, and it might have been affecting the balance of the scale. So, however, I didn't reweigh myself after that, because I had already like ate and drank, and like I didn't feel like it would be accurate at that point. So I don't know, I'm just putting it at 260.2 because that's like the number it kept giving me the most. Yeah, something was definitely off with the balance. It also had like gotten dropped and like stepped on. I mean, obviously it gets stepped on, it's a scale, but like, I don't know, my daughter was like playing with it because she found it in the bathroom and something got messed up. So maybe it was just the cat hair underneath, or I don't know, but we'll just see. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow, or just like wait until next week and see what happens. As I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling about this way too much, and it doesn't even matter. But I had a good week. I followed the plan really well. I didn't even use all my my fit points or my weekly points. Like, I have my app set to use my fit points before my weekly points, because you can change that within the app, because I do earn a lot of fit points from my steps and my workouts and stuff, because I have it hooked up to my Fitbit and the Weight Watchers app. But I didn't even like go into them at all, and then definitely didn't touch my weeklies. So I did really well. I was really active. The other day I hiked like 5 miles, and then yesterday I hiked like 3 miles. And I've been going to the gym and getting, like, my routine lately has been going to the gym a few times a week and doing all my strength training exercises. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I am sick and my voice is all messed up, so excuse that. But, so I'm doing my strength training exercises at the gym, and then going hiking at the park, like at least a few miles. Like, ideally I'd like to do 5 miles at least a couple times a week, but it takes a long time to do that, so I don't really have the time necessarily. So most of the time if I go out to the park, I just do like maybe 2 or 3 miles, maybe like 3. And that's just because like the weather's been so nice. I'm trying to take advantage of it, because once winter hits, I'm definitely not going to be doing that anymore, and I'll like have to go to the gym to get all my steps in. So I've just been trying to take advantage of the nice weather that we have, and that's pretty much it. I've been getting more used to the WW Freestyle program and learning to eat 0 and lower point food so I can eat more. I'm still kind of in the learning process, but I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to learn to like it better than like just calorie counting, although there are definitely times that I get upset and I wish that I was just calorie counting, because like you definitely get a lot more freedom to eat certain foods, because like if something's only 90 calories and it's 4 points, I'm like, oh my gosh, 4 points is a lot, but 90 calories isn't that much. It's like, it doesn't even matter. It's only 90 calories, but I'm trying to like train my brain to think in terms of points instead of calories. And, you know, because it's healthier, it sort of like forces that moderation from higher fat, sugar, processed foods, and like steers you into eating healthier options. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I guess it's sort of like that forced moderation thing. And, you know, it's really difficult to adjust to, but I think I'm adjusting. It's getting a lot easier for me to follow the program. And I haven't struggled too much with like trying to binge or overeat or anything like that so far anyway. So I've been doing pretty well, and I'm just going to keep chugging along. I still have a long ways to go to meet my Healthywage, and still uncertain whether I'm going to have to extend my bed or not, but we'll see how that goes. And something really exciting happened. So last month, I'm pretty sure it was like August 22nd or something, because I wrote the date, I took my measurements, and that was like no, it wasn't the first time. It was the first time I had officially took measurements and wrote them down on this weight loss journey. I'm pretty sure it's the first time I ever wrote them down, at least this time around. And a couple days ago, I measured myself again, and it hasn't even been a month yet. And I have lost like so many inches, like especially in my waist around my belly button. It was like 49.5 when I measured myself on August 22nd. And by the way, I did measure my stomach like around my belly button when I first started losing weight last year. And I don't think I wrote it down or told anybody, but around my stomach was like 53 inches or something. It was really big, because I remember I'd used like almost the whole measuring tape, and I was like, oh my gosh, is my stomach really that big? And it was just like really shocking to me. And so the other day, this was a couple days ago, I took my belly button measurement again, and it was like 47.5. So that is like a lot to lose from just my stomach in less than a month. And total overall too, that's like, you know, like 5 or 6 inches in total that I've lost from my stomach. And it's just, you know, it's like really rewarding to see your progress like that, even more so than the scale, because the scale fluctuates day to day, and it doesn't necessarily like always show the progress that you're making. But when you take your measurements with that measuring tape and you like see the inches falling off your body, I find that even more motivating than the scale. But it's just more of like a longer term measure of progress. Like, you know, the scale, you can see from week to week, like, oh, I lost a pound, or I lost 2 pounds, or whatever you lose. But then, you know, if the next week the scale goes up, you know, you kind of like feel like you totally failed. But, you know, if you're taking those measurements month to month, and you see like 1 month your waist is 49.5, and in a few weeks later or a month later it's 47, you know that you've lost inches from your waist, and, you know, maybe your arms and your thighs and your calves. You know you've lost those inches, so you know you're making progress. You know, you're not fretting over a 1 pound gained on the scale, or whatever you might have gained in a certain week. You know, like, it's really hard, it's really easy to let that number get you down. And when you have that consistent loss of inches from your body, it's like, okay, yeah, you know what, I am making progress, I am getting smaller, you know, regardless of whatever the scale says, I am going down in numbers. So that's just my little rant on that. I think that measuring yourself is like so important, because it's just an overall better indicator of your progress, I think. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and on September 22nd, so like next week, I'm going to officially take my measurements again, and I'm going to do a video taking my measurements, and then I'll have to, because I did make a video of myself taking the measurements, but I never posted it. So I'm gonna have to like take clips from the old video of me measuring myself and then like edit it into a new video so that you can see the change that I had. So I'll do that next week, and I'm excited to know what like my official inches lost will be. But that's all I want to talk about this week. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my videos if you're interested, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.